Well, marshmallows is a little bit like your organs. For example, like your lungs or your...
Why do you keep them in there? Why?
Well, because if you go outside the earth, then there's things, a couple things are a little bit different. So one thing different outside the earth is you don't have air. So here I can suck out all the air with the pump, and I can show you what happens if you're in an environment that has no air. So if you go to a planet that has much more atmosphere than Earth, look what happens to you.
Cool! It's shrinking!
It's shrinking, yeah. Of course, if we're outside of Earth, it gets all very cold. So now we're going to see what happens if we put the same marshmallow puppet in something very cold. And what we do, we use liquid nitrogen for that. Here, man.
I think he's gonna freeze.
I think so too.
I think he's gonna freeze into an ice cube.
Do an ice cube. Okay, watch out, don't touch it, yeah? See how cool it is? It freezes so hard.
Can I touch it?
No.
Why?
Let's just not touch it yet. See? It all gets so brittle because it's so cold.
Osio. That's Cherokee for greetings. Hello. My name is Awekwa Uyoni, Elkhorn, and I'll be your Gogaga, which means storyteller today. The creator, Unekwa, lived in the sky above the big dome, and he built a beautiful tree. But the tree was not made out of green leaves as we see here on Earth. No, the tree was made with leaves of wisdom and of knowledge. And then he grew lonely. And so he said, well, let me create a child. But one day, Sky Woman noticed that at the bottom of the tree was a little knocking sound. And all of a sudden she looked down further and further and further until whoop, down into the hole until she was almost falling into the waters that existed on Earth. The back of the giant turtle was full of nothing but animals and Sky Woman. It became too crowded. And all the animals in Sky Woman began to stomp on the mud to make it spread out. And the more they stomped, the bigger the mud grew. And it grew, and it grew, until magically a whole earth of land was now visible where they all could dwell and rest. So instead of us referring to America, or Africa, or Asia, we say it's nothing but Turtle Island. And that's where Turtle Island came from.